This is my log, or rather my diary as I walk into this wasteland. I left the lone 15 behind me as I approached the guard fence of the Mojave outpost. I am doing this every 10 years, since my dear, my future. I need to visit her. Every 10 years I visit her. No one is here anymore, or rather, no one should be here. The Mojave Desert is deserted and abandoned. Since over 20 years now, the radioactive cloud took them all. I should not be here too, but I have nothing to lose. The next cloud could be over the horizon, but I do not care anymore. The cloud brought a wind of death, a gust of deadly radiation. No one stood a chance. Even the ghouls walked away from this derelict piece of land. The Legion lost 2 armies. They tried to conquer the desert after the first cloud rushed through. Then there was a second and a third. No one dares to walk into the land anymore, except the ones who do not mind to fall dead in a heartbeat. People without dreams, people without hope. And I lost my dream 2 decades ago. Anyway, I shall open the fence, or what is left of this rusting piece of metal. It is currently midday. Sun is up, so I should be fine for a while. I am walking through, now to the former guard outpost. To describe this place as abandoned does not even cut it anymore. Everything falls apart here. It should not look this bad. Not after just 2 decades. Of course I expect it to look worse after 10 years. But not to this degree. The door of the guardhouse, I think it, yes. It lays inside the building. The door is resting, like everything in here, and slowly falling apart. This is not just the force of nature anymore. This is worse. Nature takes with purpose. This is just a reminder of everything that lies in the past. The corridor, I can remember when the lights were still on. I never dared to walk into them. That was NCR territory. But now, I would not dare either. Dead buildings claim everything. Every hope and dream. Looking to the right, shelves, a lot of shelves. There is still ammo inside. I do not need this for my journey. There is nothing more to shot at. I have a gun, but whatever survives this wasteland will also survive any amount of bullets I have. Looking into the boxes I see, Wonder Glue and cleaner. 12 gauge, 9mm, and no, nothing that would help. Leaving the box behind. I was able to see the backyard out of the window of the guardhouse. Looking out of the window, I see a truck, I think, in the middle of repair. Now, it is beyond that point. The technicians must have just dropped dead. At least, this is what the pile of bones leaning onto a car jack indicates. These deaths, they felt sick for only a fraction of a second before they closed their eyes forever. They probably just thought about a little nap. We might never know. Maybe if the cloud comes back, I will report on it. How I will feel when my eyes close forever. But for now, I am still alive. At least I hope. Although I do not really feel alive anymore. My eyes are like an old CCTV camera, a vision of the outside world, and my ears listen to. I should go. Stepping outside again, I walk along the road, leading downwards. The Mojave Desert is stretching out before me, and before you ask, no, the statues depicting the 2 soldiers, shaking hands have fallen too. Layers upon layers of metal and rust, this is what I can see. 10 years ago, there was 1 statue still standing. Now both of them have fallen victim to the dread of time. Left and right of the outpost are the cars of the people living centuries ago. They are mere shells now. Sometimes, you can still see a faint glow of a lamp inside the dashboard of these cars. They have used nuclear reactors. They live long. but even they will succumb to the passage of time. Although, I have to say that it looks kind of eerie in the night, when multiple cars still have their inners slightly lighted up. Maybe this will be the last sign that civilization was here. A shell of rust in the middle of nowhere, sitting and waiting for no one. Objects do not wait, they endure. We humans also, though we could endure, but whatever the cloud was, had other plans now. Moving past the row of cars, I have to move to the rust piles of the statues. Walking slowly is key now. No one will help me if I slip and fall. There is no one. There should be no one. Of course, like everyone in my situation, you are not afraid of being alone. You are afraid of not being alone. It makes me look around often. I even did that 10 years ago. Now more than ever. Anyway, I need to continue. Ending the log